Hi everyone, it's Tony Tonkin here from Things That Matter, an opportunity to talk to you about things that matter to me that I think might matter to you. Hope you enjoy this video. Hi everyone and welcome to Things That Matter, an opportunity for me to talk about the things that matter to me and hopefully they also matter to you. Now, it also appears that at the moment I'm having a go at one Alan Jones from Sky News. The Alan Jones whom we all know spent many years on 2GB with his golden microphone and $1 million salary and making comments about society and how he believed our society should be, and also interviewing prime ministers and others about the issues of the day. The thing that I do need to say about Alan Jones is that he is a right-wing propagandist who has developed a whole host of what one could argue are conspiracy theories about the left wing and about progressive politics in general. I see Alan Jones as a threat to all of us, and that even though he's retired from the radio station, he is still active on Sky News. So no matter what we can do or what we try to do or what people try to do to Alan Jones, they can't friggin' shut him up. I do need to say though that my goal is not to shut up Alan Jones. I believe that everybody has the right to be able to say whatever it is they need to say, providing they're not offensive, hurting, harming, destroying reputations, or doing all the other things that Alan Jones tends to want to do. So I'm not here to destroy Alan Jones. I don't have the power to do that. I don't think anybody does. I'm not here to impact his reputation because basically, you know, who watches my videos anyway? But I am here to present another alternative. I respect the right that anybody has. I have, Jones has, anybody has the right to be able to say things that they need to say that they believe are in the public's best interest. But what does disturb me is that there is no counterbalance to people like Jones. And there are certainly plenty of them on the right wing of politics, whether it be Pauline Hanson or whether it be a whole host of people that work for Sky News or the Murdoch press. So I'm here so that we can have a discussion around those issues which are distorted in some ways by others in the public media. So I have an issue with Alan Jones in relation to some things that he has said about American politics and his siding with Donald Trump, who I believe is probably the most dangerous person on this planet. And that I cannot understand why someone with the intellect that clearly Jones has should be able to see Trump that is, in the way that he does, and tend to want to validate some of the crazy things that Donald Trump does and says. It is beyond me. But here's one example.
Tuesday night we dive into the happenings of America. It seems that in the so-called land of the free, just like with every other Western country, free speech is under attack. In the year 2020, don't dare speak the truth or indeed voice your opinion. If you exercise that freedom, the mob will hound you down.
So the wise and clever Alan Jones is suggesting that if you speak your version of the truth, the other side, whoever that might be, will hound you down. Now, I guess what concerns me about that is that he is saying that his version of reality is the truth, and whatever is the other side of reality is not, and he will hound you down. And I can't help but think how hypocritical that is, to be able to make that sort of statement and then to hound down all those others whom you disagree with. So where is the sense of equality? Where's the sense of fairness? Well, there is none, because the right wing is determined to stand up for white supremacy, for those people that believe in something that resembles inequality, unfairness, lack of justice, lack of reasonableness. These are the things that this side of politics or that side of politics wish to represent. And it is something that we need to be made aware of so that we can counter, we can argue differently to the things that they postulate. It is important for every one of us to realise that there are other views and that we need to accept that those views are there. But we need to be able to make a stand against those views so that we can start to educate others about another way of viewing the world, which is not filtered through racism, prejudice, white supremacy, white privilege. It is important for all of us to be able to make that stand. And I guess what I'm encouraging you to do is to find a way to also make that stand. One of those ways is by supporting us here on Things That Matter. And as many of you are aware, I'm also the founder of the Child Protection Party and for the rights of children and their parents to have a voice. These are important issues. Thanks very much for watching this presentation. Take care and be safe. Thanks for watching this video. If you really like what you see, I'd like you to subscribe to this channel and to make sure that at the end of the day, you ring the bell. Thanks very much.